Oh my God, this is unbelievable. I just can't believe that the Spurs that we grew up watching, which is ball movement, which was a very high IQ offense, has been relegated to just this bad play of basketball. Pop need to retire. Oh, okay. Okay, so like the last topic I wanted to talk about is what the hell is going on with the Spurs? What has happened to the San Antonio Spurs that we've known for the past 10 years? This is embarrassing.
I haven't been able to watch much of any basketball. But from what I've been seeing and hearing, it's just, first of all, they paid Devin Vassell $140-something million to come off the bench.
Yeah.
And then they refused to get an actual point guard. They let Sohan run the point, and it's just not working at all.
Yep.
And they're not utilizing Wemby to his fullest potential. And should be getting 8 lobs a game. And it's just bad. It doesn't even look like Spurs basketball.
It doesn't at all.
I don't know what Pop got going on over there.
I think they might be on a losing streak right now. They're like 3-16, right? 3-16? What?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Oh my God. I'm trying to let me look at I'm just looking at the past games that they played. So they beat
the Wizards level bad.
They beat the Suns back on November 2nd, and then they lost to the Raptors, the Pacers, the Knicks, the Timberwolves, the Heat, the Thunder, the Kings, the Grizzlies, the Clippers again, the Warriors, the Nuggets, the Hawks, and then they just lost. So they haven't won a game since November 2nd.
Yeah.
This is, hey man, the parallels between the New England Patriots and the San Antonio Spurs is amazing. It's unbelievable.
So the Patriots ain't even win a game in November. The Spurs got mighty close to that.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is unbelievable. They haven't won a game since Wemby dropped like 35 against the Suns.
Crazy.
Wow. And Devin Vassell is coming off the bench. He's getting paid 140 M's. And that offense is just whoever offense. It's like, hey, just let him cook offense. Like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, this is unbelievable. I just can't believe that the Spurs that we grew up watching, which is ball movement, which was a very high IQ offense, has been relegated to just this bad play of basketball. Pop need to retire. Pop need to retire. Like, it's clear as day.
A lot of Spurs fans have been saying that.
It's clear as day. Pop,
He's lost it.
I think he is at the point of his career where he understands that Pop can't coach the way that he has done in the past when it came to Pop, when it came to Tony Parker, when it came to Tim Duncan and Monty Ginobili, that sort of strict, that sort of military style approach. It just seems like he's more so on the I'm gonna be the nice coach. I'm gonna be the good cop type of guy. And it's just, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's time for him to move on. I think they should move on to a younger coach.
Sure.
And stuff, and just let Pop sort of, retire, and I don't know, do something else, because
he might not even want to retire.
And that's sad, because he needs to go.
I mean, he lost his wife, so
I know.
He really has left his basketball.
I mean, he could be in the upper management.
Yeah, true.
He could be a consultant, but in terms of like being a head coach, I feel like in this day and age, he just doesn't have it anymore. And 3-16?
Yeah, that's
what? That's not Spurs basketball.
No.
The Spurs aren't the it's not. The Spurs aren't the only team that's playing basketball at a worse level. Like the Pistons.
Oh goodness. The Pistons didn't get a single win in November. They went 0-14, I believe.
I've never seen a group of teams this awful. The Wizards, Pistons, and Spurs. these three teams, you would think they're tanking for a Wembanyama type of player this year. There's no Wembanyama type of player. They're just bad.
Yeah.
They're not like trying to tank. They're just bad. And I've never seen a year where we have three teams this bad. Like, just bad. Like, not, oh, I'm going to take this player out. We're going to, minimize their minutes. And no, like, they're just bad. The Wizards are just bad. I think they only won 3 games, too.
Yeah.
The Pistons won like 2 or 3 games, too. It's unreal. Like, I'm looking at Monty Williams, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? He's trying to, like, figure out what certain lineups to start and everything like that. Jaden Ivey, he's coming off the bench. Like, he doesn't know really, like, what his role is, like, what his rotation is and stuff like that. You have Isaiah Thompson, like, he's coming off the bench. He's sort of, like, figuring out, okay, how do you sort of utilize his minutes and stuff like that. The problem with the Pistons, I'm all for going best player available. But the thing is, if you're going to go best player available, you have to make sure that even if the position is the same, they have to bring something different to the table. So, like, Isaiah Thompson and Jaden Ivey, those 2 guys, they can't shoot. Those 2 guys can't shoot. I need somebody that can facilitate. I need somebody that can shoot. I can't just have the same type of player. I need a variety of different type of players. And when I look at the Pistons, I'm like, yo, what? A lot of these players are playing the same position, same skill set. Where is the different sort of variety of, like, roles, the different skill sets? I need different skill sets. I can't just have the same group of guys because you're trying to get all these young players minutes. And how are you going to deal with that if they all play the same style? Like, that's the thing. Like, let's say Jaden Ivey, right? Jaden Ivey and Isaiah Thompson. Let's say one person, he's great at facilitating. The other person, he's great at shooting. You can play them together. You can start them together. But because they're both not good shooters, because they're both, I don't think Jaden Ivey is necessarily a good passer. I've never heard him being a good passer.
People called him a ball hog.
Yeah, so, like, both of them, I've never heard anyone say, oh, these 2 are, like, good facilitators. So how do you play them together if both their skill, what they bring to the table is very similar? I think Jaden Ivey, I don't know if when he came out of draft, I don't know if he was a good defender or not. I know he's very athletic. I know he's very athletic. They compared him kind of like Russ in a way. I remember they compared him a little bit to Russ because he can attack the basket at a really good level. He has elite level athleticism and stuff like that. And then Isaiah Thompson, he's an elite defender. He's supposed to be like an elite defender, and he's been like one of the best in the league when it comes to shot blocking for a guard. And he was getting like rebounds.
A lot of rebounds for him.
He's actually been pretty good for them. It's just they have so many guards, so many dudes that play similarly in terms of skill set wise.
Why is a guard averaging 9.2 rebounds?
I know, right? That's he reminds me, like, Josh Hart, like, he would do that too. Like, he would get a bunch of boards and stuff like that. But see, with him, he's more athletic. He's more athletic and stuff like that. He could do he's more versatile on defense. But yeah, man, it's just the Pistons are just an atrocity. I don't think any coach can really get the best out of these players. Like, they're gonna have to trade some dudes. They might have to trade Jaden Ivey. They're gonna have to trade Jaden Ivey eventually. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I think Jaden Ivey
are so weird. He had a stretch of games where he was getting 28 plus minutes a night. Then the last 2 games he had 19 and 13.
This is Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, I'm confused here.
And Cade Cunningham, he's just out there like, dog, what is he supposed to do? He's looking around like, yo, like, I'm the best player.
He's getting his game off.
He getting his game off, but it's like, dog, like, I don't want to lose. Like, yeah. Dog is just, he's just sitting there like, bro, where's all my guys at? Like, I need some help, and he's not getting that. Jalen Duren, he's I know beginning of the year he was really solid. I don't know how he's doing now, but he's the only other guy that I look and I say, yo, he's been really solid. And then they have Bogdanovich. They could have traded him for like some picks, And they decided, nah, we're going to keep him. He's a cornerstone piece for him. He's our vet. And he's not even playing.
Yeah, he's not playing.
See, this is... Didn't you want... Was it Troy Weaver? I think he's the GM for the Pistons. Didn't you want him? I remember you wanted him for the Wizards.
No, I did not say that.
I swear to God, you said you wanted Troy Weaver because he came from OKC, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, you wanted Troy Weaver. I remember it because that GM y'all had before for the Wizards, he was bad. I don't know who it was.
GM, the Tommy Shepard?
Yeah. I remember you like, yo, Tommy Shepard. How, like, I remember when he gave Bradley Beal that deal, you were like, just, yeah, all over the place. Anywho, but yeah, man, the Pistons are in purgatory. But anywho, I think that'll do it for this episode of the Courtside View podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell, follow the socials as well because we post stuff on social media. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next episode. And peace.